Hi Kate, I just wanted to take a minute to create this little video for you, just to share with you something that may or may not be a fit for you, but I just appreciate you taking the time to watch this. As you know, I've been with Juice Plus for over 13 years now, and I don't even know if you realize what exactly it is. Your family used to take it when you were little. Do you remember that? So what it is, it's 30 plant ripened, organically grown fruits and vegetables. They're grown in nutrient-rich soil, which is so important because most of the produce that we eat from the grocery stores is grown in soil that's been depleted of the nutrients. And so our company found a way to remove the water, the salt, and the sugar, and they do that within 48 hours of picking the produce. So we have all that concentrated nutrition in a powder form, and then they just put it in an easy-to-swallow capsule and a gummy so that kids can have it, adults who can't swallow capsules can still eat the gummies. It's just been a wonderful way to get tons of fruits and vegetables going through our bodies on a daily basis. And as a mom, it gives me such peace of mind because, as you know, our kids are in their 20s and they don't eat as good as they should, being that young. It's expensive to eat that good. So they're able to flood their bodies with all of this nutrients from 30 fruits and vegetables every single day for less than $2.25. So, I mean, you just can't beat that. $2.25 a day, I mean, you can't even buy an organic peach for that price. And yet you can have 30 of them going through your body with Juice Plus. Our product line is so small. So we've got the fruits and the vegetables in the capsule and gummy form. We also have what's called a complete mix. And it's a perfect blend of carbohydrates, fiber, and fiber. I can't think what the other one is. And, oh, protein. Of course, we need protein. So it's a perfect blend of those three. And it's a delicious mix that you can either drink in a shake, or they make them in a bar as well. And then we have what's called our Tower Garden, which is just an easy way to garden. It's the easiest way I found to garden anyways, because there's no soil. And with no soil, that means there's no weeds. There's no tools involved, nothing. I mean, literally, you can grow your produce twice as fast using 90% less water, 90% less space because it grows vertically. It's tall. It grows really tall instead of wide. And it's just been wonderful. I love being able to grow my own produce that quickly and that easily, indoors or outdoors. So that's our products, and it's just so simple. Don't you love how simple that is? You don't have to know a lot about a lot of different things. And everybody knows what a fruit and a vegetable is. That's what I like. You don't have to try to convince people that they're good for you because we all know that. How many people do you know that don't eat enough fruits and vegetables? Most of the people I know don't eat the recommended amount, which is 7 to 13 every single day. And it's hard. Our family tries really hard to get that just with smoothies and eating healthy, but it's still hard as much as we try. And so I just love that we get to do it so easily. And so anyway, so that's a little bit about our products, but our business is what I wanted to share with you. And being a mom, I know that was so important to me that I didn't want to miss anything. And it gave me the peace of mind knowing that I got to be able to be home with my kids. I didn't get to hear about the things that happened in their day. I got to experience those things with my children. And that to me was priceless. And I heard about Juice Plus and immediately thought, I'm going to start sharing this with all my family and friends, and that's what I did. And at first I made enough money to offset the cost of our own Juice Plus. Pretty soon I was making a few $100s a month, which was fun. That extra money just really came in handy. But then it really came to a point to where we had some financial things happen in our lives with my husband's job. He switched jobs, and it was a $10 an hour cut in pay. And it was either take our kids out of public school or out of Christian school, you know, the school that you went to, or me, I needed to go get a job. And at that point I was like, oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to get a job, and yet I don't want my kids to leave the school that they've only known. They've only known that private Christian school. So that's when I really started sharing this with other people. And it's just an amazing company. It's so simple. What I love the most is it's a get to, not a have to business. And it's more, and I don't even want to call it a business, it's more of a mission. Our mission statement is to inspire healthy living around the world. I'm not a salesperson, and that's the beauty of it. You don't have to be a salesperson. Actually, people who are in sales don't do too good in our business, because I don't know about you, but most people don't like to be sold to. And it's just, we just share. That's what we do. Just like if you went and you're in Reno and you went to this amazing restaurant and it was so good, you're going to tell your family and friends, you've got to try this. It's the same concept. And you just do that with the fruits and vegetables in capsule form, right? And so anyways, and that's just what I wanted to share with you, is just how simple this is. We share the information, and then we follow up with our customers. Those are our two main jobs. That's what we do. Once we share it, we want to make sure that, you know, they're happy with it and see if they have any questions. And so we call them and just say, hey, how's it going? Are you enjoying flooding your body with all those fruits and vegetables on a daily basis? You know, have you noticed that you don't get sick as often? Or if you do, it doesn't last as long? You know, are you sleeping any better? Do you have any more energy, more subtle? You know, how's your skin feeling, your hair, your nails? Are you noticing these different improvements? When you work out, do you notice that you're not sore as you used to be? Things like that, because that's what happens when you get tons of nutrition going through your body. You find out that, gosh, I didn't realize my body needed all these nutrients to feel the way that I'm feeling. So that's our job. Our company handles everything else. They process the orders. They ship to our customers right to their door or their mailbox. They collect the payment, and then they pay us for doing that. So, I mean, I love that we don't have to do that. We don't stock any products. There's no buy-ins. You don't have to buy a bunch of products. You don't, I mean, it's $50 a year is what it costs to be a Juice Plus representative. I mean, that is like amazing. That was the best $50 investment I've ever made. And literally, we get paid to help people get healthier. What a blessing that is, isn't that? So I'm going to share with you a couple of videos. I'd love for you to take a look at them and just see. I mean, I'm just asking you if you would just watch a couple videos. That's all I'm asking. And if it makes sense, great. I would love to have you join my team. If not, that's okay too. But I see you on social media, and that's the #1 driving force of our business right now is Instagram, Facebook, those kind of things. Just subtly sharing. You don't want to blast Juice Plus all over your page, but we have got some really great ways that we can share it without people feeling like they're being sold to. We're just kind of creating curiosity. And I know that that is like totally, I can see you doing this. So I just want to share this with you and just see what you think, okay? Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for watching, and I hope this makes sense to you. This can just be such a fun thing that you and your friends can do. You get to travel all over. We have conferences twice a year, one on the East Coast, one on the West Coast. We have little trainings everywhere that are so much fun. I never thought going to a training would be fun. I'm thinking, oh, how boring. I don't want to sit in a meeting for half a day or all day. Wait till you go. If you go to one, you will not want to miss another one. They're so much fun. And the beauty of it is that there is a tax write-off. So we get to travel where our friends are. If you have friends in Hawaii, you want to talk with them about Juice Plus so that you can go to Hawaii and write off your trip. So there's so many little perks, and I just can't wait to share them all with you. But thank you so much for taking the time, and I look forward to talking with you soon.